I made it. Just wait for some more people to get in here. I see we got DF Digger. How you doing? Cynthia? Welcome, welcome. Just gonna go slow with it because I got a bunch of names here. I think it was 15, maybe more, because I've had a few more. Welcome, welcome. Just gonna go slow with it because I got a bunch of names here. I think it was 15, maybe more, because I've had a few more. Welcome, welcome. All right, hold on a second. It's playing in the background. Is it working all right on your guys' end? I don't know, either that or somebody was playing through. I don't know. It was weird. I could hear myself like repeating. All right. So we got a bunch of interesting things tonight. This thing is just not cooperating with me. You don't want to stay where I need it. Hello, everybody. It is super hot down in this end of my house. So I got the fan going. Hopefully it don't disturb anybody. So yeah, I got a bunch of stuff going on. We got the giveaway going on. And my mother has sent up a whole bunch of her gemstones that she wanted me to show. So I'm going to do that here any minute. So yeah. And I got a bunch of my own treasures in here. And if there's anything that people want to see at some point, then I'll try and find it. And then we're going to do the giveaway here in a little bit. So she said they're all marked. These ones are not marked. Unless it was on this case. And it's not marked, so I don't know what these are. Just some of her stones. Most of them are marked. But I'm not a stone person. Well, I can be a stone person, but pretty cool stones. I think some of these might be amethyst. These ones, I'm not sure. I wish they were marked. Hello, everybody. If you're trying to get into the drawing and you already have commented and liked on the video for the drawing, and you've joined my channel, my group on Facebook, and I haven't put you in, then let me know. So if you haven't got into it yet, that's how you do it. So if you do it now, I'll just take your word for it and I'll add you in. It's my first giveaway, and people are actually interested. It's going to be great. I'm trying to just take it a little bit slow because I don't want to just go, oh, here you go, and this person won. But yeah, there's a lot of different stones in this one, but I want to find one that I know what they are so I can show you. One of them is not even in a case. I'm feeling a lot better, by the way, everybody. It was a quick thing that happened during that camping trip, and we just decided we needed to head back because I wasn't going to be able to make it. And it's a good thing we did, because by the time I got to the hospital, it was bad. I was having trouble speaking and swallowing, and I was almost choking on my own spit. But it was a tonsil. All right, I'm going to start looking for the names, because some of these are not marked. She said they were. I really couldn't tell you. Very beautiful stones, though. This one's not marked either. Never plugged that light in. Try to go through some of these comments. I'm on my phone, so bear with me. Martin Smith, hello. Cool Taste, welcome. Tom Kingree, I think it is. How you doing? And Chris Perkins, welcome, buddy. I see quite a few names that are in this drawing. It's pretty cool. Appreciate it. All right, now that I got that done, I'm trying to do something productive here. So far, I have not been. I must have grabbed the wrong stack or something. None of them. Ah, there we go. This is aquamarine. Thank God. Just trying to get some light so you can see them. Easy digging. Hello, buddy. Welcome, welcome. Just going through some of the cool ones. It's all aquamarine. She was all excited. Super beautiful stones. I wish the light was plugged in. Hold on just a moment. Aha. There, now you can see them. I think. There we go. Is that better? Hope so. Alright, so those are all aquamarine. Try to keep moving around so you can get good looks at them. She's had this collection for years, and you know she's collecting them, and the only people she shows, you know, are like normally like family and stuff that come to the house. But what's a collection if you can't show it off, right? Hopefully this one has a name on it. Let's see, what time is it? 8:09. Another one that's not named, mother. Oh well. Take your guess, because I am trying to, there. That looks pretty good right there. Hello, Mary Hers. Hello, everybody. I almost feel like these are opal. I could be completely wrong. Like them ones, they look familiar. I wish that they were marked like you said they were. She's gonna yell at me tomorrow. She's gonna show me the oh, right here on this one. Amethyst. So I guess this is amethyst too. There we go. Trying to keep those bubbles off of it, maybe if I change it. I am so horrible at lighting. Sapphires. All kinds of different colored sapphires. Hello, Cali Blue Hair. Welcome, welcome. Welcome everybody. Just showing off some of my mom's stones right now. And then I'm going to go through some of my old treasures from like last year and what I got on the table. Anything else people would like to see again that they know I have that I'm not thinking of. And probably like 8:30 we'll do the drawing. Or maybe a little after. Unless everybody's like, let's just do it, I'm bored. And then I'll just do it. Try to keep track of the comments too. Yeah, Amethyst is always nice. It's my favorite place in the Maine State Museum. Is that with all the gemstones and the gold and all that, like it's dark and you can just look at it. It looks so beautiful. Ever since a kid, that was like my favorite part of that museum. This is labradorite and peridot. It's probably backwards, I don't know. I probably didn't say them right either. You know, typical Maine boy. I gotta figure out the lighting better, I'm sorry. And get a better camera for this stuff. Using an iPhone. Good luck to everybody. I'm almost done. I'm almost done boring you. Okay, this one is emeralds. I got emeralds. I like how she's got. I got to get things like this for my finds because right now they're just sitting on a table. I got here. This one's open already. I got one more after this one. Garnet. It looks like ametrine and fluorite. Sorry, I'm really horrible with the names. I'll have to make another video and let her explain them. I definitely will. I don't know if she's watching or not. I haven't seen her. Alright. And last one. think I know what it is, but yeah, I knew it. Rubies. Probably my favorite. This ain't even it. It's just the easy stuff to get to. I love how they shine. Super amazing. And that's that. And I'm done taking over the show for a second. So, how is everybody doing? How was everybody's 4th of July? They are really beautiful, Mona. Let's scroll back up just to read a little bit here. It's my mother's collection, Cali blue hair. My favorite color is red, Cynthia. The letters are like, so I have to like, I can't see it from way over there. All right, folks. So, I was gonna do the giveaway at 6,000 subscribers. I'm doing it early just because people have been watching my channel and liking and commenting and just being great. And I tried to do some giveaways before. I tried to do like a mail call type thing so that I could send stickers to people that have sent me mail and stuff like that. But like, so far mail call has been nobody sends anything. I don't even ask for like anything. I'm just asking for like a letter or a sticker, you know what I mean? Something like that so I can send something to you. But yeah, so I decided to just do the giveaway, and I've been collecting some things. Like I had these stickers from the last giveaway. I just got these ones at the American Indian Museum. I also have this little thing right here full of stones that's going to go with it. There's fossils. This is from our trip down to the fun part in Trenton. All kinds of random stuff in that. Some teeth and different stones and fossils. That's going with it too. From our little sifting thingy. Oh, and I do believe I have some stickers in the mailbox in Newport that I didn't get to because I was not feeling well. From Mason Merck Metal Detecting. So those are going, well, if you sent me more than one, then I'm keeping one for myself. But the other one will go with that too. Yeah, it was a good video. It would have been way better if I wouldn't have contracted something or whatever happened, with my tonsil. But it is what it is. And I knew better. I didn't want to leave. Trust me. I was going to try to stick it out. But after a while, I was like, no, I'm out of here. I'm out. I'm just going to go to the doctor. And then I made the best of it while I was at the doctor's. And they all loved me there because, like, I don't know. I was just open and honest with them. I was like, my whole video is messed up. I'm just going to record stuff. And they was like, yeah, as long as you don't record patients, then you're fine. And I was like, wow, okay. So I just was messing around with it. But they took real good care of me over there. So, I mean, I've been there and had worse treatment, trust me. But it was a nice room to stay in, and I made it through. Pumped me through stuff and tried to drain all my blood out of my body, but I made it through. Yeah, we were just having a blast, and we were out in the middle of nowhere, and where you can't hurt anybody, and we weren't doing crazy things, and Dave never hardly ever drinks, but when he does, he has to have a bottle of whiskey, and then he can't let it go. But it was a good time. And I kept telling him, put it over there, man. You drank a little too much. And eventually he was just like, I'm going to bed. But, I mean, like I said, we weren't doing nothing wrong. We were just having fun, and nobody was going to get hurt. So I wouldn't have let him drink so much that it was going to ruin the weekend. Then we went down and tried to metal detect that stream, and there really wasn't nothing there. I mean, if I would have had my sneakers that I wear in the stream, but I forgot them, it would have been so much better. Sorry about the camera. But I could have got around better, but it is what it is. Okay, so over here you can see all the stuff. It's still dirty. I haven't cleaned anything. All kinds of cool stuff. I always hold this up because I have to. That's my favorite thing in the world. Even though there's a lot of stuff like Marilyn Monroe. So we got, right now, I'm going to read the names off of the people I do have that have entered. So the names I've got, if you're not on this list and you know you've done all the things, make sure you tell me. We got Tom Kingery, I believe that's how you saw it, or Kingary, or Kingery. I'm horrible with names and stuff. Sorry. And then we got Janie's Finds. Which I gotta cut that one in half, so it's like the rest of them. Mason Merck Metal Detecting. Kenneth Hansen, Eureka, Sarita, and Kimmy. The Maniac. Got Easy Digging. We got a DF Digger. We got a Madison, Maine. We got a Susan Hobbs. We have Free Living 207. And I'm going to fold them all up in tiny little things and draw. And I'm going to draw 3, just so you know, in case somebody's not on or somebody's in it that commented, but I couldn't, and I didn't know their name on my group. I still entered people in because some people have different name on Facebook than they do on their YouTube. So I'm going to draw 3. That way, I'm going to send it out on Friday or maybe Monday. But that way I know, that the people have completed what they're supposed to complete. But anyways, I've got Ola or Cali Blue Hair, Rick Cisco, Cynthia Swingergen, and Clark's Cove Detecting. That's all I've got in here so far. So if you know you've put in, I'm doing a drawing, Jiffy. For all this stuff right here. You still have time. If you go like my group on Facebook and you go to my video, yeah, you go to that video, and I'm getting all off track. The great giveaway. Go to the video, the great giveaway, and you like it, and you're already subscribed, so you probably already liked it. And comment, then I'll put your name into the drawing before I do it. But there's only, let me see what time it is. 8:24. I got till 8:30. Just tell me you did it because I will trust you, because I know. But the first one I draw out of the hat will be the winner. I just have two backups. Just in case something is awry. Oh, swear engine. He told me. I just thought it was funny because I didn't read it that way. My brain and reading stuff, like I used to be super good at reading, but over time. Oh, just gotta get this done, folks. Well, at least I know how to say it correctly now. I'll try not to get it wrong next time. Promise. So when I was up there and I metal teched it, I found a nail, found a washer, found a grease cap, which made sense because up there everybody's always having to fix something in a hub or something and put grease in. Well, I didn't find much more. I was going to try to do some cold panning and fishing, but didn't get to it. But the falls was awesome. There's so much water running through there. It was just roaring. Probably one of the better times to be there. I mean, it was kind of sketchy in spots because the walkways were wet. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm doing it. Trying to make them all the same size. All right, what we got? What time is it? 8:28. 2 minutes. I gotta go cut this one in half, so it's the same size. I'll just tear it. I'm annoying. I'm annoying when I'm live. I mean, what can I say? I'm just having fun. It was super cool turnout. I mean, I've tried to do giveaways before, like I said, nobody cared, and I'm like, why? Like I'm giving away cool things. Come on, it's free. Maybe I just didn't promote it correctly or whatnot. We got the Outdoors with Aaron hat, and they're all in there. Should have had somebody else to reach in, do the magic. You know, most times that's all it's about is just having fun. When I go out and do things, I'm just trying to have fun, make sure everybody else has fun, make sure everybody's all set. You know, all of us, me and Seth get together, DF Digger, everybody. Usually everybody takes care of everybody, you know. something breaks or somebody needs a pinpointer, you're like, here, use mine, you know. I just get nervous when I do it live because when I'm, walking around with a GoPro, I have a chance to think about what I'm doing. You know, when it's live, it's like I feel like I'm dragging ass and everybody's like gonna leave, and but I shouldn't think that way. I should just enjoy it, which is kind of what I'm trying to do. But I'm also having a beer, which I probably shouldn't after just getting back out of the hospital. But it's 4th of July, and I'm from Maine, and I feel pretty good, honestly. Like whatever they pumped in me, like it took it all away. It's more like just a scratchy throat now. All right, is it 8:30? 8:31. I'm late. All right, here it goes. Let's see who's gonna get it. Oh, want me to show you it first? Over again. Just so everybody knows what it is. All right. So we got the 2 arrowheads, which are pretty cool. Those are from the American Indian Museum I went to. We got this cool little trinket that I found. Honestly, I can't remember where I found it. I think it was Penobscot, up in Bangor. This I found in Brooks, Maine, in the stream. Well, it was actually on the side in a dump site. It's 1907, and I believe it's silver plated. It's either 1907 or 1904. I saw it on there at one point. And we have this. It's a deer skin and seashell necklace made by one of the Indian tribes up by his house. There's so many of them. And the guy told me about so many. That place up there, Nawitas, go there. They're really cool people. They've been there for like 52 years, and he said he barely gets any business half the time because nobody knows he's there. Good Outdoors with Aaron sticker. A bunch of these Moosehead Moosehead Trail Power Sports. That's where we were getting snowmobile parts over the winter when we were doing the snowmobiles. Another big one with a crazy moose. I think it's a crazy moose. Oh yeah, Moosehead. Being Native American isn't just about blood, it's a spiritual way of life. So that's what I'm giving away. Oh, and the stones. So here we go. Let's just get right to it. Alright. Here's tag number 1. Tag number 2. And tag number 3. Okay, so the winner is right here in my hand. You all ready? Just making sure, because I saw something about somebody needs to get them online or something, and I missed that because I was talking. Alright. If everybody's ready, here we go. The winner is Kenneth Hansen. Congratulations, buddy. I'll get a hold of you. Get your address, and it'll be on your way. Now, the other 2 tags that I took out, these 2, if I can't get a hold of him and I can't figure out his address, then it'll go on to the next one, which will be this one right here. And I'll keep them so I know which one's which. Well, I can read them off. Second place, that'd be a better thing to do. See, I'm new to this. I don't do this. Then the second place will be... Oh, Clark's Cove Detecting. So if I can't get a hold of Kenneth, then Clark's Cove, It's on its way to you. And I know I can get a hold of you, but I'll read third place anyways. 'Cause I'm sure people would want to know. It was Eureka, Sarita, and Kimmy. So, there it is, folks. Kenneth Hansen, congratulations. And I'll put it back in the bag, make sure everything gets in there. And if like I said, I drew the other two just for safety, so somebody will get it. I'm going to put that right in the hat. Right there. Alright, so something I did want to do, because there's a lot of people that haven't seen all the stuff from last year. I was going to show you last year. Because I've showed this off, and then, like I said, if you want to see this stuff again, just let me know, and I'll show you it again. But this is all the stuff from with the Simplex, mostly. A Simplex and the Garrett 200. I didn't have the Legend. The Legends found me like completely, I feel like different items. That and the 200 is just for the detector it is and the price, it's a scary metal detector. It finds stuff. Oh, this is interesting. Show the marble. This is from this year, but I put it in this box because I wanted it to be safe. Got my 3 Merry Widows condom tin, the only one I ever found. I got a, this is a cool one. Where's the other piece? Oh, right there. See this? I found this the first time I ever went metal detecting with D.F. Digger in his river. And then we went downstream and I found the back of it. Super cool. First pocket watch I ever found too. But it's his fault that I can't stay out of rivers now. The very first clay pipe I ever found. That was right in Detroit. I was so excited. Thought I had like $1 million item because I didn't know. But then since then I've found like 14 of them. Most of them in broken pieces. And then I found this when I first started out metal detecting at my house in Palmyra. Oh, well, my neighbor's yard. It was right next to mine. It's got Egyptian pharaohs on it. I have never been able to figure out what it is. I mean, I know it's probably like I feel like it went on a scarf or like a brooch or something, but I couldn't find it online or anything. I'm trying to get you, there you go, you can see it better. Hello, Blistering Barnacles. Welcome. I haven't already said that. Okay, this right here is stuff falling out of it. The compact I found in Newport Lake with DF, Easy Diggin', Madison, Maine, Seth, and I think there's a few other guys there, but I don't remember their names. But a bunch of good people, which you guys probably all know. And then I got it home, I opened it up, and this was under a rock where the water would have covered everything. And I opened it up, and the pad is not even ruined. It's still like powdery. Which is super cool because I figured it would be full of water and been ruined. But it was under a rock and the water would have covered all that. So, pretty cool. Then I got some buttons I found. This was from Plymouth. This is valuable. It's probably the only button that will ever be found in Plymouth unless we get a whole bunch of metal detectors to go down there and say, hey, you guys don't have an ordinance. We're not doing anything wrong. But me and Seth have already had the cops called on us 7 times, so. But yeah, that's a super cool one. It's falling apart. It's very brittle. This is from Pittsfield. DF Digger told me, he said, go down to Button Stream and you'll find buttons. And sure enough, I went down to Button Stream and I found buttons. Super cool. Found this one in Pittsfield too. It's a super cool one. Same day. It still has the thing in the back of it. This one was from Pittsfield. If I'm going too fast, I'm sorry. I'll slow down. I believe that's an aviator button. Could have been silver plated, I'm not sure. I have to look closer into it. It's been a while. Oh, this was down by Fort Knox. I think it's called Sand Beach, down that area. It's a I think it's a 2 peso. Yeah. But I was like, it's Colombian coin. I was like, why did I find that down there? Like on that beach. It's kind of weird unless somebody was from there and was at the beach. And that would make sense. First thing I thought of was like cartels or something. I found this ring. This was Newport Lake. Nothing special. Got some silver plated spoons. This one was found in Palmyra, right next to my house. And then this one was found in Dexter. One of the first pieces of treasure I ever pulled out of Dexter. It was right at the park. This is a 19... It's Rogers' brother, but I don't remember the date. 1847, Rogers Brothers. And then, this is a necklace. It's 2 pieces that I found in Burnham. My little sheriff's badge. I saw one of the same one on DF's wall when I was up to his house. In his display. I'm pretty sure it was the same one. I feel like it was a Dick Tracy badge because we found a Dick Tracy gun in the same area. But I don't know. I don't know. This is my 1832 agricultural token. All kinds of fireworks going off outside. That was Newport Waterfront. And I'm just about done, folks. Oh, I got my, I think they call it a barber dime. So I'm horrible with remembering shit. 1907 dime. I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying to make sure you can. It's really rough shape too. Newport Waterfront. That was the group hunt with DF and Madison. Easy digging. This was out of the stream in Palmyra where I find all the porcelain signs. It's a Mercury dime. 1940. Pretty sure. Yep, 1940. This is just a Washington quarter I found at the new little thing in Newport where they have all the get-togethers and stuff right by the store and the railroad tracks. Can't remember the name of it. And then I got a baseball token I found in Pittsfield, over by the baseball field. It's just throw it on there. It says Assembly of Somerville. It's Somerville baseball token. So they must have came to Pittsfield and gave him a token. Alright, so I guess I'll just go until about 9 o'clock or so, because I do want to get some sleep. I didn't sleep at all last night. So that's it for that stuff. But I'll show you guys some of the stuff I got over here. This thing is... There we go. So let's play. Do you know what it is? Guesses. I feel, my guess is it was like a handle to a mirror, a vanity mirror, or a brush, or something that came in a set. It was found in Pittsfield in the river. And I would love to see what other people think it might be. But it's super cool. That's got to be my oldest coin, and then it was the 1832. And then Seth found an 1833 Hard Times token in Plymouth. So I always joked around, but then he found the Real or whatever up to the Penobscot. So now he's winning. He's winning. I just give up. No, I don't care. I thought it was awesome. I'll find mine. I found cool stuff too. You know, I like it because everybody always finds different. You know, everybody's different, and you find different stuff. You know, that's why I don't care. Like, people can go hunt my spot out, but I'll still go there and I'll still find stuff. I just get talking. Hello, Janie's fine. I don't know if you were here. We did the drawing. It was do the name tag in here. It was Kenneth. Kenneth, right here. Kenneth Hansen. Kenneth Hansen was the winner. And I did choose some backups. Clark's Cove was second. And Eureka, Sarita, and Kimmy's third. So, and I'll probably do that with all my drawings, just so that if I get more people or something and somebody didn't fulfill all the obligations for the drawing, that way I have a backup to make sure somebody gets to get it. So what do we got here? Handle for sure. That's what I think. Super cool though. I don't even know what kind of metal it is, to be honest with you. I think it's pewter. Honestly, it's just been in the river and it got dirty. A cool find was this little frying pan for like a kid's play set. I think that's pretty cool. My favorite thing to find is porcelain signs. I mean, this is my Loyal League buckle. Found that in the Penobscot, and the only information we can come to, or anybody, I put it on all kinds of belt buckle groups and stuff like that, and the only thing that I ever come to is that it came back to the Emancipation Proclamation with Abraham Lincoln, and that makes sense because right up the road, like probably 2 miles maybe max, there's a like a memorial or whatever, a statue and everything for the Underground Railroad. But I've sent out to the Maine State, I sent them pictures, the Maine State Historical Society and everything, and they never even bothered to get back to me. Yeah, that was right in the Penobscot River, right where all the stuff happens. And then the other day, I found this powder flask in Detroit. Couldn't believe it. It was just sitting between 2 rocks. It wasn't buried or nothing. It's got something in it. It might just be rocks. Oh, something's falling out. Probably one of my favorite finds ever. I was so excited that day. I was with my sister, and she had found this ring right before that. She wasn't even using a metal detector. She was just looking. It's 14 karat. She found that, and I was like, "Are you serious?" And I just walked through there with my Legend. Missed it completely. My mom thinks it's a sapphire, but it's marked inside 14, I think it was. Just make sure for you guys. Yeah, 14 karat. But yeah, she found that, and then we went up around the corner over by this mill, and I went up the stream, and the first thing I found was this. It was an incredible day by me and her. And this is the ring that everybody thinks I planted at the park in Newport. There's no markings inside, and I haven't tested it. I got to get one of them scratch testers with the acid. But I didn't even find that with the metal detector. I was just walking and getting ready to metal detect, and it was laying on the ground. This ring is from the Penobscot. Looks like a pirate's ring. Try not to get too close. I don't know if you can see it well. Man, there's a lot of fireworks going off. That's coming from my neighbor Ron's house. I got another mercury dime. Found that in Burnham. They put in a new tire swing. And I went over a metal detector right underneath of it and found a mercury dime. I couldn't believe it. That should be with my other ones. This was pretty cool. That was from Pittsfield. This was like a total incredibly awesome discovery. When I pulled out the top, and I was just like, I thought it was a clamshell at first, and then I was like, holy crap! And then the tone that was given up on the Legend, I was like, oh my god! So I went back over and just kept scanning, hoping I could find the bottom. And then I found the bottom, and I was so amazed. And then right on the other side, it was missing the leg. I found the leg. Yeah, that was a super amazing find. What else? Me and Seth went up to the Penobscot, and I found these two, I guess you call them key fobs or tokens. They're Knights of the Pariah. Well, this one's Knights of the Pariah. Let's see if I got it right. You can almost see it. It's got a KP on it. Yes, I did find the leg. I just don't have it sitting right here. It's out there on the my other shelf for little pieces. This one right here is Oddfellows. They were both found right side by side. I don't have any clue how old they are, but I did have a guy send me some that were pictures of some that were almost exactly identical. So that's how I knew it was Oddfellows and Knights of the Pariah. Well, this one I knew because of the all-seeing eye and the circles, the chain. Starting to lose my voice a little bit here. I'm talking too much. And then you can see back here I got the porcelain signs and license plates, a bunch of knobs and doodads, and I got a piece of a right here. This is a piece of a porcelain sign, and Seth's got the other portion of this sign. But I almost was looking at that hand, and something I thought of is that hand. This is an orange sign, I think. I think it was, no, it's yellow, but that hand looks almost like this hand. I mean, I'll hold them both up. Look at those fingers. Tell me they don't look almost kind of identical. So I'm thinking this might be a piece of one of these signs, but in a yellow version. I could be wrong. But I know Seth's got the rest of that sign because he found a few pieces last year that he couldn't find the rest of. And I went down further and I found that. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. I'm almost done myself. I appreciate everybody. I hope my giveaway was fun. Hopefully they get better. That's the first one I have ever done where, you know, like I said, people actually were interested. Yeah, normally I do it and nobody shows up, but and then I just got blabbing and enjoying myself, showing off some of my stuff. But I appreciate everybody for sure. Thank you, Mona, and you have a good time. You have a good night, and happy 4th of July to everyone. So that's honestly pretty much it. I've showed all this stuff a million times, but I mean, this is probably the only other real thing that I've never figured out. It's got little like pluses on it. I do have back in one of my older videos, I was down in Detroit when I found that 1953 tag. But anyways, there was this little piece. I thought it was just like a lead sinker or something, but it was sitting in the back of my truck and it had rained, and it cleaned it up just enough. And I was standing there talking to Seth. I looked down, and I noticed that it had bugles on the side of it, and so I cleaned it up even more. And it has a big old cross on the top of it, and it's in the exact shape of a coffin. And I'm like, I didn't find it near a graveyard. I found it near a memorial. So the only thing I could think of is maybe it was for those flags that you stab in, but I don't know. Sometime I'll make a short of it so that people can see it and know what I'm talking about. But it's just cool how sometimes you think it's just a lead sinker or something, then you look at it again and you're like, wow, that's pretty amazing. That's okay. Keep digging. Welcome, welcome. I'm like I said, I'm probably pretty much done because I was, in the hospital and I'm a little tired. And I did the drawing, but yeah, go back and watch, and I'll make sure that everybody gets what they deserve, and try to keep making good videos for you guys. I try to keep them real and funny. Sometimes they're not for everybody, but it's fun. I enjoy it, and I enjoy it when I get feedback, because it's not no fun if you do something and nobody pays any attention to it. You know what I'm saying? Good night, DF. Yeah, I'm glad I'm okay too, and it was serious, but it was only serious because I needed to go to the doctor. I went there, they took good care of me, they pumped me right full of stuff, and it went right away. I mean, I was eating an egg salad sandwich, probably 4 hours after I got there, and they started doing what they were doing. They wanted me to do a CAT scan, but the stuff they use to do a CAT scan, my body doesn't take it, and to be honest with you, it makes me go out of control, makes me lose control, makes me get angry, and it feels like my body's burning. And they figured that out last time, and I didn't even know I was doing it, so I can't take that. So they did a CAT scan to see what was in my neck or what was going on, but they couldn't really tell, so they had an expert look at it, and they decided to just go with antibiotics and see if that worked, and that's what it worked. And that's what I'm taking now, and it's pretty much gone. I feel normal almost. So, just a little scratchy. I appreciate everybody. I think this is a pretty successful live. I'll get everything sent out like I said. I'm going to be getting more stickers, so eventually I'll make a post, and if anybody does want a sticker, I'll make sure you get a sticker. So, I guess, let me see what time it is. Yeah, I guess I'm going to call it good here. Congratulations to the winner. Like I said, Clark's Cove, you're next on the list. And if I can't get your address, then I'll go with Sarita and Kimmy. If I can't get hers, then I guess I'll reach in the bag and get another name. So, but I'm sure I'll be able to get it sent out. You guys all have a good night. I appreciate everybody. More good finds to come. If the rivers ever go down, it'll get more interesting. I'm really not a land detectorist. I don't mind it, but I'd rather be in a river where it's cool and I can just do my thing. So I enjoyed everybody. I appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Peace. Keep on naturing.